The Kuycon G32p claims to give you an Apple Cinema display experience without paying the notorious Apple tax, but is it one of our new top 5 gadgets? For years, us creative professionals and Mac users have been begging the industry for a 32-inch 6K monitor with premium build quality, incredible color accuracy, and true Mac compatibility without the need for getting a second mortgage. And it seems like the G32p might actually be the answer to our prayers, and it isn't just a basic alternative. This is a monster spec upgrade that rivals the best screens on the market. First, we do have to talk about the elephant in the room, which is the sheer amount of pixels that you're getting here. This is an Ultra HD 6K monitor pushing a massive resolution of 6144 by 3456 across a 32-inch canvas. That translates to an ultra-fine pixel density of 223 pixels per inch. In the Apple world, 223 pixels per inch is the magic number. That is exactly the amount you need to achieve retina quality at a normal viewing distance. You cannot discern a single pixel on this screen. But of course, resolution is only half the battle when we're talking about visual fidelity. Contrast and black levels, most importantly, are where most third-party monitors fall flat, especially when you're watching movies or editing videos or dark photos. And the Kuycon G32p completely changes the game by using a new IPS black panel. If you haven't seen IPS black in person, it is a revelation. It goes far beyond traditional IPS technology because IPS black delivers much deeper blacks in the dark scenes. This technology enhances dark scene performance, further optimizes natural color reproduction, and ensures a beautiful balance between brightness and contrast. You get those inky, rich shadows, and it's all paired with a peak 500 nits of brightness. Well, of course, that contrast upgrade is the convenience upgrade. The color accuracy is the true performance upgrade for us creative professionals. And we all know about the standard sRGB monitors. They're fine for browsing the web, but if you edit video, grade film, or design for print, they don't cut it at all. The Kuycon G32p is a native true 10-bit panel. It boasts incredibly wide color gamut coverage, hitting up to 99% coverage of both sRGB and DCI-P3 color gamuts. Having that level of coverage reveals nuanced color details that deliver vibrant visuals and exceptional clarity and lifelike details for a truly immersive viewing experience. Now, if you have an iMac or a MacBook, you know that those displays are famously glossy, and that does help to create a kind of a vibrant viewing experience. But those reflections, I can tell you firsthand, are an absolute nightmare. And Kuycon, of course, have addressed this as well. They built a fully laminated mirror display enhanced with ATW optical compensation film technology. That's a mouthful. This seamlessly integrates the multiple optical technologies, the IPS black panel, the ATW optical compensation film, the fully laminated mirror display itself with an added AR anti-glare coating. And that is really important here. This AR anti-glare coating minimizes reflections for comfortable viewing while still delivering exceptional color performance. And I would be remiss, of course, if I didn't talk about the aesthetics of the device itself. And we do have to talk about it because when you do invest a large amount of money, and this is still a large amount of money, you want it to look as good as the thing you're replacing. You don't want some cheap, wobbly bit of plastic stuck on the end of your desk. You want premium quality. And the Kuycon G32p absolutely delivers that. It features a stunning all-aluminium alloy body. This is an industrial-grade CNC machined alloy body finished with 180 mesh sandblasting anodizing. It looks amazing. It showcases sleek, minimalist craftsmanship with smooth lines and what they call a honeycomb-inspired point line design on the back. Now, I will say it's inspired by something that you'll definitely recognize and is definitely from the fruit family. But that honeycombing isn't just aesthetic, it also serves as the thermal exhaust, so it is a bit of a heat sink as well to cool the monitor in use. Built for pretty much every environment, it combines premium texture with high-end quality that looks like it belongs on the desk of a top-tier design agency. And beyond using it and how it looks, we do have to talk about the connectivity because we do use that a lot with these monitors. The connectivity here is absolutely stacked for expanding multiple devices, and really, they haven't left anything off the paper here. It features USB-C with Thunderbolt 5 for 80 gigabits per second support. Let me emphasize that, Thunderbolt 5, that is next generation bandwidth. It also has an incredible DisplayPort 2.1 port capable of 80 gigabytes per second, utilizing UHBR10, UHBR 13.5 and UHBR20 modes. And rounding out the connections, you also get HDMI 2.1 for 48 gigabytes per second. You also get a headset interface, dedicated power interface. It's one of the most future-proof port selections I've ever seen on any display. And I'll go back to the start of that. Thunderbolt 5 is here. That is vitally important for future-proofing your investment as this goes through. But the biggest change in this device for everyone should be its compatibility with the Mac ecosystem, because the display is fully compatible with that Mac device ecosystem. You can easily achieve perfect display on Mac with flexible scaling settings, which ultimately delivers much sharper icons, user interface elements, and your general user experience. That is absolutely massive. Anyone who has used a third-party display with their Mac will know that they don't scale properly. Some of the icons don't work right. You don't get the true kind of native Mac experience, and it seems like Kuycon have absolutely nailed it with that, and which is probably the TLDR of this whole thing. If you want that kind of pro level, pro display XDR without having to remortgage your house or sell your car, then this is an absolute no-brainer. It is the best third-party monitor we have seen that works seamlessly with the Mac ecosystem and looks like it wouldn't be out of place in your Mac setup at all. Kuycon have clearly smashed it out the park with this. A 6K resolution, pristine retina scaling display with those true IPS blacks. It's hard to look past this. As a daily driver that you'll stare at for 10 hours a day, it's going to be worth every single penny, and Kuycon have clearly smashed it out the park with the G32p. But is the Kuycon G32p one of your new top 5 gadgets? I'll let you guys decide down in the comments down below. Whilst you're down there, please do like this video, check out the link to the product if you're interested, and of course subscribe for more top 5 gadgets, and I will see you in the next one.